Jordan Saglow and Kaylee Jordan wake up to living their fullest life every day. Are you excited to see what living out of a van looks like? Come on, and let's dive deeper into their wonderful and exciting life. Today, we will be going over the Nomadic movement biography, net worth, and lifestyle. Who is Jordan Saglow? Jordan was born January 2, 1992 in Massachusetts, United States of America, in a family that took photography into a passion. However, unlike the ones who surrounded him, Jordan never took an interest in holding a camera for a living. Instead, he dreamed of having his own restaurant. That's why for 3 years, he became a restaurant manager and had quite the experience before quitting and joining Kaylee on a ride towards a world full of adventures. Jordan's partner Kaylee was also from Massachusetts and was a former licensed esthetician. She recently became a mother of an adorable and healthy baby named Sadie, born in September this year through water birth. Congratulations on the new addition to the family. Living the dream lifestyle. The couple started to travel to the western regions of the world. Since 2017, they have been sharing their life on their YouTube channel. They moved along the coasts and shorelines of America and overseas in a converted minibus, which they called Jenny. That served as their home sweet home for 3.5 more years. Now that's the natural, home is where the heart is. And don't underestimate Jenny, because this minibus conversion is jam-packed. It has functionalities that make the couple not just live in an actual home, but also have an extraordinary life on wheels along with their charming furry friends, in which one of them is a cat named Roger and a beagle named Lola. They must have the happiest life indeed. Being a nomad in a modern and digital world is more than just traveling. It is also finding a way to understand oneself while they still experience the complexities of life that range from the smallest to the biggest challenges that one could face. And, of course, the couple is not unfamiliar with that. Just like the weather, living an adventurous life is not always warm and sunny, but also not always cold and gloomy. Even though the couple did not start on YouTube as great as others, it didn't stop them from moving their feet and kept going on. Imagine working so hard for 3 months creating different videos, staring at the screen and finding ways to edit videos that would appeal to the audience but end up not performing well. But still, Jordan and Kaylee kept on traveling through many countries that offered them different and unique experiences. Some of these places include California, Alaska, Mexico, Germany, Italy, and Spain. But what captivated the couple until letting their minibus break into full stop and settle down for a bit is a place called Bouquet in the country of Panama. Bouquet is a small town in the province of Chiquique in the country's western region, and this place is heaven with almost endless panoramic views of the greenest and healthiest lands and mountains, along with the majestic Baru volcano and the flowy crystalline waters of the Caldera River. It is no wonder that Jordan and Kaylee put their brakes on, as this is the most perfect place for the couple's long-term aim. Aside from its majestic views and landscape, the place is perfect for a mature, friendly, and sustainable community. That's why the couple bought 3 acres of land and started to develop it in 2020, just a month before the global pandemic brushed life away in the whole world. The couple indeed found a way to bring life to a land that was completely isolated from anyone else by relying upon the region's potential in renewable energy, making their homestead functional while staying almost free of carbon footprints. To provide a solution for clean water, the couple built a system that filters water from rain that occurs most of the time in the area, and to cater energy for their minibus and work sheds, they use solar and wind power to generate electricity. And since efficiency is paramount in their circumstance, they position the solar panels according to the area's position in the earth to maximize the reception of sunlight and energy. For connectivity, they used fiber optic cables around the farm to connect to the internet to continue to share their progress with their subscribers on YouTube and Patreon. To provide food, the farm housed plants and vegetables in a greenhouse designed to withstand the weather in the area. They also raised chickens, goats, and other animals in conveniently placed coops and enclosures. The way things happen inside the farm is like an ecosystem, where one's byproduct is again of another, as the compost materials they use for their plants and vegetables are the ones made by their livestock. If that's not impressive enough, the couple made their furniture just by using raw materials that they see in their surroundings. This includes tables, closets, closets and boards, which they treated to lengthen its life. Talk about resourcefulness and sustainability. As of now, Jordan and Kaylee are aiming for a better future in Bouquet. They have been transforming their land day by day to cater to both themselves and their friends and other people. Functional homestead is the goal, and the couple wants to have a community that lives freely without too much dependence on the outside world, taking their life journey far beyond the walls and wheels of their minibus and much more than just their enjoyment and pleasure. That's why now they are building a new home for their friend and accepting applications from their patron subscribers for a visit to stay in their proudly made homestead. Finally, making their plans into reality one step at a time. Jordan and Kaylee indeed seem to live the life that some of us have only dreamed of before. Imagine waking up, facing the views of the rising sun while the rays illuminate through the clouds, and finally touching hundreds of thousands of trees. Such a wonderful world, right? But none of this would happen to the couple if they stopped finding themselves and pursuing despite the huge challenges and failures they faced. If you've reached this far in the video, we would like to give you a huge thanks. You can extend your support by subscribing to the channel and turning that notification bell on so you don't miss any of the content we upload. Now let's hover on over to the Nomadic movement's estimated earnings. In one of their videos, Jordan and Kaylee stated that the amount they receive changes a lot, depending on the ad's revenue. So keep that in mind, that the figures you are about to see are not exact, but merely an estimation. Let's begin with our YouTube earnings. The Nomadic Movement YouTube channel currently has 416 uploaded videos, 348,000 subscribers, and a whopping 50 million views. Their channel sits under the travel category, making their annual income amounting to approximately $60,000. They also have a patron account that provides exclusive content and a way for their supporters to assist them in their monetary needs while building their homestead. This patron account earns $120,000 per year from their patrons, who donates different amounts of money depending on the kind of service they want to acquire. Lastly, being YouTubers with ample experience in video editing and putting up content on YouTube, the couple created a learning course that focuses on effective ways to edit a video. This course comes with a price that earns the couple around $28,000 a year. The Nomadic Movement, Jordan and Kaylee indeed have an exciting life, enjoying the freedom to walk all kinds of terrain, swim all kinds of waters, and breathe different kinds of air. But would you dare to take the path that they had? Would you step your feet where the wind goes? Or would you take and make the wheels rotate towards an adventure? Be sure to check out their 5 best moments here.